second to last night in America for the next pretty much 2 weeks. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't been watching the vlog, then you might not know. But if you have been watching the vlog, then you know October 24th, I'll be flying to Japan, Tokyo, Japan. Never been. And I'm going to be spending a week in Japan. And on October 31st, Halloween, we are going to be setting out on one of the biggest missions, journeys, projects I've ever done. 7 seas in 7 days. It says it in the title, but we're going to be surfing 7 different oceans around the world in 7 days, and at the same time, nearly, I say nearly because it would take one more flight to close it, but nearly circumnavigating the world. We don't necessarily have to circumnavigate the world to travel the distance of a world circulation, because we're going to be traveling over 30,000 miles. It's absurd. But right now, I'm on my way to AAA, and I am going to get my international driver's license. I actually don't know if I need it, but I have every single box for this trip checked, except for this one. So I'm just going to get it just in case. This might come as a surprise to people, but an international driver's license is about $60, and it takes 20 minutes to get. I got one for Korea. I didn't end up needing it, but it's one of those things where, like, you don't need it until you do. So we're headed to AAA right now. I'll tell you more about the project later in today's video, but I just want to say thank you for stopping by if you're new, and thank you for the support if you're someone who watches all the time. I'm really excited to take everyone along for truly the biggest project of my life, and it's going to be amazing. So thanks for being here. Let's go check it out. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Not only do I have an international driving permit, I am also a proud new member of the AAA. Let me know. Questions, comments, concerns. How's AAA? I paid for 1 year, so we'll see how it goes. 20% off Hertz rental car, no matter what. That's heavy. Look at that. International driving permit. Probably means absolutely nothing. There it is. It was a crazy one, dude. 7 seas in 7 days. North Pacific, Indian, Southern, South Pacific, North Atlantic, South Atlantic, Arctic. Chiba, Japan, Bali, Indonesia, Bells Beach, Australia, Sydney, Australia, Galveston, Texas, Atlantic City, New Jersey, Oslo, Norway. Don't forget, if you are a New Jersey resident or somewhere close and you want to come surf with me along this journey, when we stop in Atlantic City on November 4th, it's a Saturday, we're going to surf Atlantic City November 4th at 10 a.m. So if you want to come out, hang out, we're going to make it a little event, and we're going to catch some waves. So it's going to be awesome. Right now I'm in like that last few days before I leave mode. Got wetsuits everywhere, clothes everywhere. Red Bull got me these bags for the trip. Pretty sick. Feel like I'm on the racing team. So I got one carry-on here. Pretty sick. And one personal item. So we're hyped. Gonna pack right now. It's tough to pack for essentially 4 completely different climates. I mean, 7 different climates in reality, but 4 climates that are completely different. Thankfully, I'm stopping here on November 4th, like I said, where I'm going to be able to pick up board bag number 2, check bag number 2, because these are gonna go, we're gonna have one set of bags for Japan through New Jersey, and then I'm just gonna have a fresh board bag with 5-4 wetsuits, boots, gloves, all that stuff in it, 3 new boards, and a fresh bag with winter coats and everything for Norway. So works out pretty well that I get to stop at home. Of course, I would like to stop at home and that be the entire trip because it's rough stopping at home for one day, seeing Dennis, and then going and then leaving to go to Norway. But I'll only be in Norway for 5 days, so we can do it, right, Dennis? Corn cobbing? I think we can handle it, buddy. We'll be all right. Dreamer, dude. When I do these trips, I have a lot of people that support me. In all reality, going to all these countries would not be possible without sponsorships. One of the people who has been supporting my quest to surf every country in the world for a few years now is Ridge Wallets. Hyper Lime wallet. I've got this thing packed. I'm gonna be taking this thing on my 7 Seas journey. Not only is this little wallet here scratch resistant, but it also comes with a lifetime warranty. This thing fits 12 credit cards while still looking slim. Ridge.com/gravy and use code GRAVY to get 10% off. Look into how Ridge has truly redefined the wallet. Whenever I travel, I always put all my stuff into a little fanny pack. This helps a lot because this wallet's small, not like my old bulky wallet. Ridge also makes other accessories, including this key case. I keep the key to my house, all my little keys in here. It's super easy, super sleek, just goes on my car keychain. Hyperlime, it looks cool. Ridge Wallet supporting the dream. Huge shout out to them. They make it a whole lot easier for me during my travels around the world. I can't thank them enough. If you want to check them out, ridge.com/gravy and use code GRAVY to get 10% off. All right, things are getting real. My camera is auto white balance, but it's deciding to be very yellow. Things are getting real. I just spent like an hour working on shopbangravy.com. For the first time ever, I'm trying out a print-on-demand service. So we've got the 7 Seas in 7 Days collection up here right now. 6 different designs. Well, 3 different designs, 6 different scenarios. This is the No Sleep Till Norway shirt. Absolutely epic. And here we go. We got the 7 Seas in 7 Days Rocket Man hoodie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm beyond frothed on this. This is for the dragon. Right here. For the dragon, dude. So all these shirts represent different parts of the 7 Seas in 7 Days journey. If you support the 7 Seas journey by getting a shirt, you're supporting the dream. And I just want to say thank you for that. This is getting wild. Everything's charging. This is my second to last night in America for the next pretty much 2 weeks. But I'll be back here, obviously, for the Texas and New Jersey leg. I want to say that I'm going to know this off the top of my head, but how many countries have I surfed? USA, Mexico, Canada, France, Spain, Barbados, Bahamas, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, South Korea, Panama, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, Switzerland, Portugal, Italy, England, Australia, but it doesn't count because I don't have any footage of it. So that's 18 countries. And I'm gonna be going on this trip. I'm gonna be getting footage of Australia. So that's 19. Surfing Japan, 20. Surfing Indonesia, 21. Surfing Norway, 22. So at 22, that puts me more than 10% through surfing every country in the world. Seems like nothing. Took me almost 35 years to get here. So, wow. And with that being said, let's do it. Montage of every country I've surfed for the dream.
my goobers. Oh my goobers.
All right, board bags packed, bags are packed, almost everything is done. We are in the final stages of getting ready. Want to give a shout out to Skull Candy. Got a box to the house and they have joined the 7 Seasons, 7 Days mission to support the journey. Super awesome company. Just want to give them a quick shout out. So here we are at my computer where I wanted to make sure that I had a grasp of what was happening before we went into this. Let's see what it's gonna be like everywhere that I'm about to go surfing. First stop, surfing in Japan. All right, grind to water. Massive Japan, a mega typhoon swell. See what we got here. Holy. Imagine, dude, we roll up to Japan, it just looks like that, and like there's no one around, and I just gotta paddle out by myself. Wow. Dude, it looks like Jersey. It legitimately looks like New Jersey. Just 25 feet. Dude, if Japan looks like that, I'm gonna be losing it. Okay, so we get there tomorrow. Thursday, 3 to 4. Friday, 3 to 4. Friday. Saturday, 4 to 5. Might actually score offshore wind. What? Might actually fully score in Japan. Next up, so this is Bali. I've never been to Bali before. Best karamas of the year from Surfers of Bali. Wow. Look at that wave, dude. Oh my gosh. So that's going to be firing. So what I do, though, is I go into things like with a grain of salt. It's so crazy that it's nighttime everywhere I'm about to go. So 28th. Oh my gosh, I got to log in, dude. Thanks, Mackie. Karamas. Come on now. So we're going to be in Karamas on November 1st,
2 to 3. 4 feet at 11. Definitely going to be waves. From Karamas, we are going to be flying to the world famous Bells Beach, Australia. You already know what it is. Patrick Swayze, the 50-year storm. What can even be said about Bells at this point in time? It's one of the most famous waves in the world. It has been on the world tour for 30 years probably, and unbelievable. Imagine we rolled to Bells and it looks like that. So, I mean, clearly we're looking at the best case scenario for these spots. And I don't expect to get that every time. It's going to be at Bells, November 2nd, 4 to 6 feet and fair. Unreal. So we might score. Might absolutely score. So next morning we're going to be surfing Sydney, Australia. The only one I've heard of, I've heard of ours. Suck Rock. Let's check Suck Rock. Suck Rock. Shout out Slippery Surfer. The 3rd, 3 to 4 feet. Amazing. Hopefully it's going to be pumping. Suck Rock, Sydney. See what we got here. Wow. Give him a like on that one. See what we're in for. 3 to 4 at Slip. 3 to 4 at Suck Rock looks pretty darn fun. There he is, Slippery himself, making tubes. All right, next on the agenda, we're going to be flying to Galveston, Texas. I subbed in the Gulf of Mexico for the Southern Atlantic Ocean for one reason and one reason only, and I think we all know the answer to that. Been in contact with Captain James, and hopefully this is what we're going to be doing while we're in Galveston, Texas. If not, worst case scenario is going to try to catch a wave at the beach. Wintertime, we have a better opportunity to get waves in Galveston. Isn't Bob Hall Pier in Galveston? As long as I'm in the right spot, I'm fine. I'll click anything. I hate this map thing. It's so weird to me. Pretty much impossible to say how the waves are going to be in Texas, but look at that. Friday the 3rd, 2 to 3 foot, but see this little swell here, 4 to 6. Usually with wind swell, it moves up, so cross our fingers. We might actually get some waves in Galveston if the tanker surfing doesn't pan out. But if we end up tanker surfing, boy, would I be stoked. This is a good experiment. New Jersey surfing. Let's see what comes up. Not one of my videos. That's pretty funny. But we kind of know what to expect here in New Jersey. Yeah, the waves get pretty good. Let's look at Nate Florence. I guess he's in New York in this video, though. Yeah, Nate. Go, Nate. I doubt the waves are going to look like that. But we can check it out. Can't even believe that Atlantic City's on Surfline. It's like so not a wave that... Saturday the 4th. All right. 1 to 2 feet, 0.8 at 9 seconds. I've seen worse. But have I? All right, last but not least, surfing Norway. So we're gonna go from Jersey to Norway, and this is the one that I have no idea what to expect. I don't know why I just clicked a left, but I did, and here we are. So if the waves look like this, look at that. Are you kidding me? What a beautiful... See, I think Norway is going to over-deliver, and I think the scenery and everything about it is just going to be absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to that part of the trip. If the waves are like this, that would be great. I definitely don't expect them to be like that. But that being said, why don't we go ahead and check it? And obviously, all these forecasts are so far out, nothing about this is brain science. But... all right, so we land in Norway on the morning of the 5th. And would you look at that? 15 to 20 feet on the 7th. 25 feet at 15 seconds. Well, all right then. So, obviously, spending one last day with Jordan and Dennis, hanging out, getting ready for the Phillies game. They're about to make the World Series tonight. The gratefulness is flowing through me. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Everyone who has supported this journey that I'm on from day one, through the 50 states, through all my novelty waves, and here we are today, going for the 7 Cs in 7 days, and just committing to surfing every country in the world. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. So those are all the spots that I'm going to be. So hit me up, come surf with me. It's going to be awesome. If you live in Jersey, we're doing an event November 4th, 10 a.m., Crystals Beach, Atlantic City. Thank you to the South Jersey Board Riders. Hopefully I make it. If there's no plane issues, I'll be there. So wish me luck. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. Nub Nation for the win, for the dream. I'll see you on the 7 Cs.